We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Nationals and the Miami Marlins. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Sixto Sanchez is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 640.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Jeanette.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Jeanette. First offering on its way. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jeanette has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No. Playing 11.
And it's fouled away. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Batting third.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a strike.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year, that's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the right side. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Stepping in now, John Birdie. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Brian Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for Charlotte, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. And there's ball 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
No, too low.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. popped him up. Cervelli is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
To the plate now, Dalton Varsho. And there's a base hit on the line. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Charlotte is out in front 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Garrett Cooper. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Rodriguez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He went deep in the contest last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-0.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
It's 1-2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Cooper at second. Rojas on at first with 2 down. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Now here's the pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
So here's Scooter Gennett. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here's the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Sixto Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll get in there safely. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Riding in once again, John Birdie. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. 0-1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the stretch. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here comes the first pitch. Adam Duvall is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Two and two. The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And that one is gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And with it, they've left in front now, 3-1.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Aguilar, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 0-1 pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Miami. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Freddie Freeman.
Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. In now, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball, no.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this will be fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it's fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Just hung in there on that one. Again, a 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Garrett Cooper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Peterson is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
No. 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Sixto Sanchez. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Jeanette has it for one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair, and it's still 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Dalton Varsho. Here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11, 1-1.
Diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So stepping in, Eduardo Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, John Birdie. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now. Brian Anderson will be next. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this is low, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2.
Ball, no.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. First and second now, one man out. Popped him up. Varsho over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Next to the Marlins.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. 1 out.
The batter number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Base hit into right center.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Standing in now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. The playing 12. 1-2.
Grounded to third. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sixto Sanchez, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now the 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Two and 1 now. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order as the lead remains 3-1. plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Fouled off. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Fouled away. One and two. Here it comes.
Ball.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Stepping in now, Dalton Varsho. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there, strike 2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2.
Ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Starling Marte, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Here's the 0-1.
No, that's the ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it. It's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, John Birdie. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Line hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Anderson.
Tim Meza is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Meza.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. Marlins leave 1, and it's still 3-1. Anthony Bass has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Andrelton.
Leading off the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
The 1-0. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So here now is the pitcher, Tim Meza, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. Off the bench just a little bit ago. Adalberto Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Adalberto.
Ballard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now the payoff pitch home to first. Reined in. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
At the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the payoff pitch down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a liner. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In prior meetings against both teams with 6 hits so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now playing shortstop, number 28, Adalberto.
Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
No. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. And there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch.
2 low.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes.
2-0 to count.
Liner towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yimi Garcia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the sixth spot, number 93.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Ready on 1 and 2, and he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
Ball. The playing 2-2.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. From the belt, the pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough, 3-6-1 double play.
Stepping up to the plate, Dalton Varsho. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Comes set. Now the pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Still 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that misses 2-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Miami Marlins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sixto Sanchez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Yimi Garcia hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.